Okay, after an hour of being totally confused and not understanding what the heck is going on and not understanding the puzzle, let's go and actually finish the clear the generator or restart the generator third energy. I mean, they gave you the hints, that's true. They actually gave you the hints and said that you need the key card of him. But I was confused and thought the keycard A was actually the keycard of Dr. Kirk. But in fact there's a special keycard that he needed. So, yes. Me stupid. Me no understand puzzle. Me no understand puzzle. Finally we can restart this thing. Do I need to like use it?
Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
So the order was move to the P3 area of the generator to set an initializer. So we go down. Very complicated machines over here. I have to say these puzzles in this game are something else. They're actually on the level of Silent Hill. That's kind of funny. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, now I can place the initializer. Doom door opening sound. That's kinda good actually. Doom door opening sound. Well, there's the initializer. Then I needed to do this to get the inhalation shaft. Inhalation shaft. Then I need to do the stabilizer. I'm a white, like, regular mechanic. I'm not sure, do I need to like do something to this panel? Wait, that activates the third energy generator, is that so? Or did it say that in the other ones? I'm gonna check out the operations manual. Move to the B area to set a stabilizer. Activate the generator. Go back to the control room. Oh yeah. I need to activate it. Okay. Then I need to go downstairs over here. Just wanted to make sure. These are delicate equipment, so I don't want to destroy anything.
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical point. Cease operation immediately.
What?
Danger. Third energy output is approaching critical point. Attempt to compensate.
Why did it show that?
Okay, Regina. Adjust the power output to maximum.
Here goes. Just remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and go out with a boom.
Is this smart?
Danger. Generator has surpassed the safety parameter. Third energy overload in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Get the fuck out of there! Into the Dr. Kirk's library room.
The ceiling! Move it!
What the fuck? Hey.
You fool. What was the point in saving me? How pathetic.
Yeah. He tagged like a what was it? Like a thing that follows tracking device. Where am I actually going? Am I supposed to escape? Or am I supposed to go over here? I don't know. I'm just going. Gail. You alright?
Gail!
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gail.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gail. Gail!
You got the pulse receiver. You can use it to find the location of Dr. Kirk. Wait, he's in the one of those locked rooms. Why is he actually there? Well, at least I saved this guy.
All right. The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gail, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him! This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What the
What?
fuck?
You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide!
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
Gail, wait a minute, what? Gail's idea, put priority on the mission and go after Dr. Kirk. Rick's idea, ignore your duty and go after your comrade. But isn't this basically the same? Like, he's going after Dr. Kirk, and I'm like I'm going after him. What? Like, what does this mean? Whatever. We're going with Rick's idea.
Gail!
Oh, this is what it means.
Thanks. That G.I. Joe deserved it. Come on.
So the destination is to go there, but what if I actually go and try to find the Dr. Kirk? Can I? Can I actually do it? I want to see. So this is the some other way. Anesthetic Gail, what the fuck do I do with that? So I can use that. Oh, slag bullets. So basically it just meant that I'll go after my comrade and knock him out. Wait, he's over there now. And I can go there too. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, this leads here. So what about the... Fucking... What? How did I run out of ammunition? Fucking die. Special weapon storage. Oh shit. This doesn't sound good. Third energy basic theory written by Edward Kirk. The third energy basic concept, the technology to extract energy from the ions on the atmosphere. That is the heart of third energy. If you control the flow of ions by ionizing the constitution of the air, then you can extract the resultant electron movement as energy. The basic concept is simple. The electrons from which energy of movement was extracted combines with ions to once again form the original constitution. However, due to the current level of technology, it is impossible to return it to 100% of the original constitution. The waste constituent yields a peroxide that is similar to ozone as a byproduct. However, it is not at level high enough to threaten the concept of the proposed clean energy source. It's a control panel for the monitoring device. It's a video feed from the surveillance camera of this room. So what was he doing here? Video feed monitoring weapon storage. Biological weapons are stored. If these are activated, all creatures on this island will be annihilated. Huh. This is a device to maintain the storage conditions of the biological weapons. Is this an elevator? Or something? Small creatures that were used for the biological weapon experiments are stored here. Can I actually do anything here? Probably not. This is an elevator, what the fuck? What are these? The samples for the biological weapons are stored, they are frozen. They're the initializer and stabilizer, they aren't needed anymore. Oh, this would have been like the place where you would have gotten the parts if you didn't want to assemble them. I see. case, let's go see if I can do anything with this Captain Kirk. Can I actually follow him? Underground heliport. Is he here or... Yeah. Oh shit, what a kick to the head.
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hovercraft's just being destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh, great. I'm heading over now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
Bring Gail! Oh, another plug. Will you take the grenade bullets? Yes. Even more grenade bullets. I feel like they're hinting that there's... It's a ventilation duct to let in the outside air. Are they like hinting that I'm going to be fighting against the T-Rex? Dr. Kirk is still unconscious. I mean, hopefully they have like handcuffs or something. Oh, there's an... The unfortunate part is that recovery aid. I guess I'll just toss those away. Can I actually mix the... anesthetic aid, but I can't really do anything with those. There's no other like blog. Dr. Kirk is still unconscious. So I wonder if I could have just left with the... It's solidly constructed to withstand heavy shock from outside. Oh no, they stole my transporter. Maybe you're actually riding that. Oh no.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go!
Hello, I am here.
Rick, faster!
It's getting stuck on that door.
Rick, now!
I'm stuck. Please come back. Please come back. I mean, I don't have health items really. Okay, so the blackness is coming. So let me guess, I need to actually use... No! I was eaten. For whatever reason, like the fucking... Oh. I really like that the resuscitating medicine will use it like that. You don't restart, like it's basically like... I wonder if these are actually stronger to use. I mean... I have healing items, but they don't really help. And I can't get my other items because they're... they're in there. Like, there's no way to actually dodge that thing, you just need to shoot it, I guess. But I don't know what the reloading shit is.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go. Rick, faster!
Faster, Rick, faster! This is actually a one-shot. I die with one hit.
Rick, now!
It's a coming! Now. I'm out of heat ammunition, by the way. What's going on? It can open doors! What a chop!
That dinosaur just doesn't give up.
He's still after us!
I'm gonna flash fry that dino dodo.
Fucking nuke. Suicide nuke. Well, Gail is alive. Edward Kirk is captured and the dinosaur is toasted. All in a good day's work. Pretty sure that was it, right? Yeah. There's no like other ending stuff. Really? I guess not. Unless there's like something after the credits. So you can actually I think I could have just like leave with Gail and Rick with the boat. We didn't need to do that. But Kirk would have gotten away, I guess. Or something. I mean, I kind of wanted to do it like that, like beat up, like make it so that the Gail doesn't like suicide, and then I'll go and get Kirk. So I'm not sure if there's like different endings. Like there might be different endings depending on what happens. Like if I'd have to guess, I'd guess that Gail can die. Maybe Rick can die too. I don't know. Kirk can like. Wait, that was different. And I'm not sure how much happens, like how much it differs if you actually. No, wait a minute. I think that was from before. But I'm not sure how much it differs if you actually like do what Gail wants to do. Like I did basically, like I did everything the way Rick wanted.
You have mail. The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status, recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gail. Status, alive.
Gail did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick. Status, alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status, alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status, deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status, unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete.
Game mode normal. Continue 0. Clear time 10 hours. And many saves. Okay, there are 3 endings, but I'm not sure which.
Operation instructions.
Good job. Thank you for completing the mission. Despite the numerous difficulties, however, you could have done more. If you would like to try again, I will give you a special gift. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excellent. You got mad skills. Dino Crisis. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be Regina? Doesn't look Regina at all. You've obtained a new costume. Use this saved data in your next mission. You get like those two. That looks like Rebecca Chambers' costume on the left. Haha. That was it. Dino Crisis. So what is the icon? Oh, I think those are the costumes. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to the new game. No, there's no hard mode. Unless you can actually select it from here. There's 4 costumes, but you can't get that one. Army type is like this one. Battle type is whatever.
You have mail.
So this is just normal. There is only normal and easy
The second
difficulties.
report from military
Oh, you can skip that. Can you actually skip this now? That I did the... No. You can only skip those cutscenes.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies. Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear
What a
what
sweet... What a
Just
fucking
let Gail
costume.
handle this.
Well, anyway,
it's clear?
there's no hard mode, so you can't like do it. I'm not sure how you get the other costumes, or like the final costume either. And I don't know how to get the other endings, but I assume the other endings are like Gail dies, most likely, and Edward Kirk actually escapes.
As soon as I've cleared the room.
So it might be like it might be that you actually need to like do the Oh, you got the shotgun from the beginning now. But these aren't the upgraded versions, yeah, the customized ones. So there's some replayability to this as well, because you can get the other endings, but I don't think, no, like I feel like that was the basically the best ending you can get. You actually save Gail and you capture Kirk. But I'm not sure. I feel like the other ones are like Gail dies and Kirk is either captured or not captured. But I don't know. Like I probably could have just escaped with Gail and in that, and Kirk would have left. Like we could have just left with in the boat. But I don't know. But who knows? Like I kind of want to check out the other way, like doing everything like Gail does, but I don't think it changes the outcome. Like it changes probably some of the places and ways you go into different parts, but it doesn't change like the ending, most likely. That's how I feel, at least. I feel like the ending is pretty set on certain things that you do. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, does it really warrant another playthrough? If there would have been like hard difficulty, I would have probably done another playthrough and followed the Gail plotlines completely, just doing what Gail wants to do. But since there's no hard mode, I just don't know if I want to do another playthrough of this just to do those, because it, like, I feel like that's the penultimate ending, like the best ending you can get. What I did. So the other ones would be like bad endings. And I don't feel like I'd want to do it. But I guess we'll see. But as for my thoughts about the game, I think this game is actually pretty solid. Like, I honestly think this is an improved version of Resident Evil, more like a hardcore version. But to be honest, it's not really that much more difficult than Resident Evil. The only difficulty in this game are the puzzles, which are, like, some of them are super, like, obscure. And they're on the like, close to level of Silent Hills type of puzzles. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but they're just so, like, hotspot type of deals that I just can't, like, I don't know, they're not completely bad, but I feel like they are kind of like frustrating in a sense. Like, for example, starting that whole generator thing, that's my fault, because the game actually tells you that you need the special type of keycard, and I thought that the keycard A that you get from Kirk was actually the special type of keycard. So I wasn't even thinking about that you need to, like, actually get his own keycard. And then I thought that like, when they were hinting that they got his personnel code, but they need to get his fingerprints, that's like another route that you can take, and you need to take, like, you need to get the keycard from the A keycard by getting his fingerprints and all that, when in fact you actually need to do it and get the special keycard that you need to use to start the generator. That was kind of like it's not very obvious, but it's also kind of like, now that I'm thinking about it after that, it's like, goddamn, I was pretty fucking stupid that I didn't figure it out instantly, or like faster. I was just like focused on the fact that the A key card has to be, and then I was thinking that maybe the game is like somehow glitched because I was doing like things out of order, opening that stairway in the like the research personnel room, rest room, and all that. But, well, I eventually figured it out. Other things are like that split code thing is like, so what the fuck? Why would, like, add the 0? You'd, like, logically think that you need to add the 0 after it, right? But you need to, like, add it to the front. And now that I think about it, I feel like it's like not a mistranslation, but kind of like a reason for that is because it's Japan, and Japanese have, like, the reading usually goes from, or things go from right to left, as opposed to, like, Westerners going from left to right. So I feel like that might be the reason that they're like saying that you add it, because it's in there, the additive would be in the front or in the left side. That's how I feel, at least. But I don't know. It's just really weird that you just logically think that the first thing that comes to mind is that the adding is to the back instead of to the front. So that kind of confuses you until you kind of like start to think that maybe it's like in the front. I should try it in the front. And then when you try it and you're like, what the fuck, this works? Really? I mean, that's one. There are, like, the puzzles are honestly, like, really hard. They're kind of like compared to Resident Evil, where you don't really need to think about them that hard. These are, like, actually, like, pretty difficult. They take a while to figure out, just like in Silent Hill. They're not comparable to Silent Hill hard mode, but Silent Hill normal mode, where the puzzles are still actually pretty difficult. This is like on par with that. Definitely not comparable to Resident Evil's typical puzzles. And it's not a bad thing. Like, I think this game is like a hardcore version of Resident Evil, in a sense that everything is like more realistic, even though it's not in the exact sense of realism. It's like more realistic in the sense that you don't see your health levels. You can't tell them. You can only tell them by how you're like limping and what happens. But you can't like there's no status window or status health bar or anything like that. So you don't know exactly. And that's like one of the realism types. The other is like the weapons having like ammunition stuff. Like you can't see it completely. There are like negative things like the clumsiness of the inventory system. Like it's way clumsier than in the Resident Evil, but it's also a lot more complicated with the mixing of the stuff and the items. I mean, the enemies are more threatening because they are faster and they attack and they follow you into other rooms. So this game is like the hardcore version of Resident Evil in that sense. And I liked it. I actually liked it. And the puzzles are like get me thinking. I actually enjoyed that thing. Except for the hotspot puzzles, which were kind of like or the hotspot situation. I didn't like really enjoy that. It was just so I need to do exactly this even though I was in that room and saw that thing and everything. It's like damn. But yeah, this game was actually really good. It's I'm glad that I actually played it now. Playing this game actually made me want to redo Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3, the original ones, like the PlayStation 1 originals. And I could buy them because they're for PC you can buy them from good old games, like the remastered versions of the originals. And it's been so long since I've played those originals, like 20 years or something since I've played Resident Evil 1, 2 or 3. And I've only played the original 3 once. 2 I've played actually multiple times, and the first one actually quite multiple times, because that was basically the first survival horror game that I played, and it was like terrifying as hell. So I kinda like playing this, I started to feel like I'd want to buy the original Resident Evils and do a playthrough of those, because I've played the remastered or the remakes 1, 2 and 3, and I did them in Finnish a couple of years back for YouTube. But I want to do the originals since I haven't done anything with those. So maybe I'll put that into consideration, that I'll buy the good old games versions of those and play them. That might be like pretty good. I kind of want to do them. And if I do them, I do like the complete versions. The first, like in the first game, do Jill and Chris campaigns back to back. And in the second game, do like maybe Leon first and Claire second, or Claire first and Leon second. And in the third game, well, that's actually a different, because it's actually a pretty short game and you only have that one campaign. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I mean, I kind of want to, but since I have so huge backlog of games that I want to play, I'm not sure if I should be using like my time to play games that I've already played before, because there's games that I haven't played and I want to play them as well, make playthroughs. I don't know, that's just what I thought. But yeah, I like this game. This game was actually really good. Now I know that there are Dino Crisis 2 and 3. I think. Yeah, 2 and 3. But from what I'm to understand, they are completely different. They're like actual action shooters. They're nothing like this. Nothing like anything. So I'm not going to be playing them. Not to mention, I don't have a way to actually play them. I'd need to get a hold of them somehow, but I don't want to play them because they're action shooters and don't have anything to do with this. But this was an interesting playthrough, first time playing this. And it would be kinda interesting if they'd remake this. But then again, there are a couple of games that I kinda want Capcom to actually remake instead. Like, I'd rather see Resident Evil, like, either Code Veronica made to be modern, like really modern, and changing from the type of deal that they do, or Resident Evil 5 made to be like completely different from the AI partner stupidity that it is, which sucks. Those are the things that I would very much like to see. And if they'd make this, then that would be kinda cool too. But to be honest, I feel like this game actually holds up to the modern... Well, except the tank tops and all that, but I didn't really have that much problems with mobility or anything. I feel like this game actually works still. But then again, I'm used to the old games because I used to... Well, I like the old Resident Evils, I grew up with those, so I guess maybe that's why it isn't a problem. And I've played like Silent Hill 1 and stuff. But in any case, this game is solid, and the puzzles are actually like, this game is good with the puzzles, and like, it's not insanely difficult, but it is more difficult than Resident Evil and more challenging in combat and in like what's it called, like puzzles. Very enjoyable. I'm actually like, next up I am going to be, speaking of Capcom and these older games, I'm going to be probably playing Onimusha Warlords, the remake of Onimusha, because that's like, the only thing I heard really knew about this game was that it's supposed to be Resident Evil with dinosaurs, and the only thing I know about Onimusha Warlords is that it's supposed to be Resident Evil with in Japan, in like samurai setting. I'm not sure if it's completely accurate, but that's what I heard. That's what I've heard, so I don't know. I kind of want to check out that. And I actually have the second game as well, so I might as well play both of them, like the first and the second. I think there's more, but depending on how I like those, the first and second, I might play the future ones. Other than that, I don't know what I want to do. There's like lots of games that I want to be playing, and I haven't played. So I guess we'll see what I'll do in the future. Unfortunately, the previous part of this playthrough was like super long and tedious of me just trying to figure out what to do, but I'm still uploading it like that to YouTube as a playthrough. If people want to see how long it takes me to actually figure out simple things, then, well, there you have it. But in any case, I really thank you for watching my playthrough of Dino Crisis, and I hope you'll watch the next playthrough that I'll do. But in any case, if you liked my playthrough, just leave a comment or like the video, or subscribe if you want to see more of these types of like full playthroughs, unedited mostly. Just subscribe, and well, I'll see you in the next video. Anyway, UFONman is heading out. Thank you for watching, And I'll see you in the next video, whichever or whatever that will be. Bye bye.